Mechanical failures and team strategy frustrations have impacted Akkerman's early races this season. With the grid now heading to Zandvoort, Akkerman's native country of the Netherlands, he hopes that a return home will be the panacea to his recent struggles. What's up, guys? Welcome back to some more F1 2021 Breaking Point story mode. Got the return of the Dutch Grand Prix, which is pretty exciting. Obviously, Akkerman's excited. Max Verstappen's going to be excited about this as well. Zandvoort is narrow, full of elevation changes, has some extremely steep camber, particularly around the final corner. It's so much fun, dude. Such a great track.
Hey, Lils. What have you been doing today?
I drew a picture.
Yeah? What's it a picture of?
It's a secret.
Okay. Well, maybe you'll show it to me later.
Maybe. Will you win today, Daddy?
I hope so, Lils. Hey, can I ask you a question?
What's the question?
Who's your favorite racing driver?
You are.
Aw, thanks.
Checking. Can I speak to Mommy now?
No.
Okay.
Better be.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye, Lily.
Okay, well, at least we know we've got Lily's, vote of confidence on our side. And here we go. This is our home race. Looks like a lot of people on social media were actually being pretty kind to us. Hopefully we're going to be able to put a good performance out there for them. And
for another round of Formula
see what we
One
can
action.
do. Such a weird track, but so cool. All the
Zandvoort
crazy
circuit, 14
banks and
corners,
turns.
10 to the right and 4 to the left, with plenty of steep camber and elevation changes to keep our drivers on their toes throughout a 2.6-mile lap.
It's a fast track. Very fast. So here we go. Let's hop into it, see what we can do.
The crowd's all behind you today, Cass. Let's use that momentum and see what you can do out there.
Hashtag beat Max, baby. Let's get it. Finish on the podium is going to be our objective. Okay. We're starting P8, so we must have had a pretty good quali. We'll see what we can do here. Don't want to get into any troubles early with any damage or anything like that. Stay on the inside. Come on, baby. Gonna have to go around the outside here. Dude, we are wheel to wheel right now. We got around him. Beautiful work. Fighting with Alonso right there. Okay, I like it. Dude, this track is so insane. This would be so much fun to drive. You'd just be getting thrown all around the cockpit. Almost lost it right there. That could have been the end of our race. We haven't failed a challenge yet. I think it just sends you back to the beginning. I think you just restart it basically. Not really sure how it works, but we'll see. We've got 18 laps of this ahead of us. That's going to be pretty outrageous. But we're going to be able to make the most of it. Real close on Carlos right here. I'm actually feeling pretty good. I feel like we might be able to go for the win here. I feel like oh, this one is so cool. Our strength has always been our cornering, and there are so many corners on this track. I don't know, obviously Williams' speed is not great, but I feel like a lot of the corner heavy, ooh, almost lost on the curb right there. A lot of the corner heavy tracks we've done well in, so maybe we can actually make some moves here. Almost ran right into him. Bottas, Perez, Norris, got a few big boys in front of us here. Gonna see what we can do. Big gap up to the podium after Norris, though. We're gonna have to make up for. Ooh, that is a gnarly setup right there. You do not want to hang a wheel off that thing, Trev. I don't even know. I forget where the DRS zones are on this one. Gonna use some overtake mode. Yeah, we're killing it on the corners. Gonna try to get around Bottas here, using our overtake mode.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Try to tuck back in behind Sergio. Wonder where that other Red Bull is, man. Where's Max at? Somewhere up in the front three, that's for sure. Dude, we are getting so close to these guys. Usually we kind of cut these up quite a bit, especially here in the breaking point mode, just because the focus is more on the cutscenes and stuff than anything else. Coming in a little bit hot through that corner there. But, I mean, this track is pretty exciting just in itself. Woo. Really getting up on them. I'm nervous about our front wing here. Gonna have DRS right here. Everybody's got their wings open. Nobody's gonna be going around anyone though. Whoa. We're good. I think our passing opportunity is just gonna continue to be that that final corner, the final turn. This one right here. Woo! Go around the outside, and I'm going to be able to get Norris on the inside here. Oh, we've got DRS as well. Goodbye.
Nice move. Good job.
Holy cow, that was just outrageous. What a move.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Dude, look at that. Double purple sectors right there, and we're catching up to Leclerc.
You're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds per lap.
We've got Verstappen up in front of him. Maybe the battle of the Dutch potentially coming in here. This next segment right here is probably my favorite of any F1 track. This section right here. So you're all out, all out, all out. Lift a little bit. Had to brake there, unfortunately. If you hit that perfectly and you lift at the right point and you get far enough over to the left, almost to the point that you're hanging the wheel off, you just lift for like half a second and then you're back full throttle, and it's just, dude, you feel like you're surfing on the road. Dang. We set a purple sector through their last lap, and then that one we were red, so that's not exactly what we're looking for. Trying to catch Leclerc here. Unfortunately not gonna have DRS on this lap, but we should get him next time.
Faster than the car ahead. Keep this up.
Second faster than these guys. Outrageous. You better not mess up my favorite part of the track here, Leclerc. Come on, Charles. Pick it up, big boy. Dude, it's so sick. I really want to hit it this time. We're not going to be able to hit it with him in the way, though. Unless we just go ahead and try to go around him. Yeah, that wasn't going to work. I'm going to use our overtake mode here. Try to get him around the outside. Got our DRS, a little bit more overtake
We're
mode.
approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Let me see if we can hit this segment this time around. Nice little pass there. So we got Verstappen and Hamilton up in front of us. Dude, we are on an absolute burner right now. Here we go. Okay, so you come out of that corner. You're full speed, full speed, full speed, all the way. You have all these hard turns going uphill, down here, wherever else. You got to get far over to the left, lift off just a little bit. I mean, our tires are not as grippy as they were at one point, but you guys you see what I'm talking about. I wish I could explain to you guys just how sick that segment of the track is. Like, racing that with a wheel is peak F1. Dude, imagine how exciting this would be for the crowd. The hometown guy in the Williams is chasing down Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton. You got two local guys up in the top three. It's a beautiful sight to behold. So the pit window is open. Oh my goodness. Okay, we can't be hopping the curbs like that, Trev. That was rough. Pit window is open. We're gonna be going in at the end of this lap. Careful of those curbs, dude. Those things are nasty. Not quite within 1 second of Max, but we'll see how the pit stop goes. Hopefully we have a really good, solid stop, and hopefully we can start thinking about getting them. We will, dude. I mean, we're halfway. This is the longest race. Holy cow! We're halfway through, and we're in a good spot. Within 1 second, looks like everyone up front is going to be pitting here. Woohoo! Right up on his back there. Those two are going to be at the front of the paddock. We're going to be at the back. Let's see what happens. They're already coming out.
Go.
Got him.
Exit now. We're racing on the exit. Go, go, go. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Well, we just had an accident with Hamilton, so that's unfortunate, but I guess it turned him into a ghost, and look at that. We you know, got him on the pit stop. That's going to put us in P1, and there's nothing that's going to stop us now. Provisional P1, I guess technically you could say. These guys are ahead of us, but they're going to have to pit. we won't pit for the rest of the race. So, nicely done. Final corner here. Go ahead and put our overtake mode on just for funsies. Gosh, that is so sick. You imagine what that would feel like when you're like this and you're getting pushed into the wall and pushed that way. And
Just fantastic. You deserved that race win.
I'm curious what the G-forces are full speed around that corner right there. But all right, so our home Grand Prix.
Naysayers wrong with an emphatic performance. He'll be delighted by that podium finish.
We end up in P1.
Well, we all know he can do it. It's just been a while since he has. Great race from Akkerman and some much needed points for Williams.
So we got ahead of Hamilton and Verstappen, obviously. It was kind of tough to hold. I'm not going to lie.
Williams have put in an incredible performance.
We
out
bounced
on the
around
track
between
today.
like 1.1 second lead to like a,
has finally
2
paid
second
off.
lead was about the most we had. Like they really stuck with us. So I feel like we were kind of meant to be pushed up there, and then we had to race well to be able to keep it. So that's exciting, man. So cool. Good for the team of Williams. Having a great season so far. Kind of back up on top like they used to be back in the 90s, right? The 90s or 80s?
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy.
Also for his last year in the
Podium
sport.
finish today, Casper. Here in front of your home crowd. How does it feel?
Means the world to me. Great to be able to give the Dutch fans something to
Well,
cheer about.
For me, what really makes this track special is the fans. I know the Dutch F1 fans are really excited to have a Grand Prix in the Netherlands again. They're here for Max too, of course, but their support means a lot, and I'm pleased to be able to give them something to cheer today.
And the fastest lap too today. Is that something you expected?
Absolutely.
All the work the team does is to be the fastest out there. That's really the only goal. So yes, we did expect it, and we expect it from ourselves every single race. Whether or not we achieve it is another matter, but we're not surprised when we do well. That's what we're all working towards.
That was actually a really good
How is
answer right
everything
there.
at Williams? Are spirits high? Is the team happy?
Let's say the
Yes,
best
of
thing for the
course.
team.
We've had a bit of a bumpy start, but we're looking to rectify that, and thankfully we got a lot of races left, so we're looking forward to the season ahead. But the only thing you can ever really focus on is the next race. So that's what I'll be looking to do.
Appreciate your time.
Nicely done. Some good solid answers there. Beautiful. All right, Akkerman put on a virtuoso performance at the Dutch Grand Prix with a podium finish in front of the home fans.
Hey man, great race today.
Thanks.
Nice one, Casper. Can't argue with that performance. Shame your teammate couldn't bring himself to congratulate you.
Well, he's just a kid.
Kid who's getting signed by Mercedes.
So they say.
Never gonna happen.
Oh?
You keep a secret?
Yeah, sure.
I've been approached.
Really?
I don't believe it.
Oh, congratulations.
Keep it under your hat, but talks are going well. So you're gonna have to get on with Jackson for a little while longer.
Yeah, I don't believe
well,
it.
We get on fine.
That's not what I heard.
Yeah?
I was chatting with one of your mechanics. He had some very interesting things to say about Jackson. You know what his problem is, don't you?
Go on.
Thinks you're getting too old. Says you're not fast enough anymore.
Too old.
Hey, mate, his words, not mine. You want my advice? Prove him wrong. See, he should respect you like I do. Great race out there today, buddy. Yeah? Ciao.
Dude's acting like we're in high school, just gossiping, making things up, just... Oh, it's unfortunate. All right, so I would imagine social media's on point. Casper #1, people are excited for us. That was overall a really great race. Our wife is calling us.
Hey,
Hey, Lily's dancing in the garage. It's hilarious. Can you come?
just catching up on a few things.
Sure. Hey, I booked us a restaurant for tonight.
What about Lily?
Your mother's happy to take care of her.
Great, then I can't wait.
Reason to celebrate, right?
Of course.
Thanks, Zoe. See you later.
Bye.
Dude, that's going to be so cool when it's your home race so you can, you know, just go home. You don't have to hop on the jet, take a flight, anything like that. Go out to dinner, just kind of enjoy yourself. So here we go, Chapter 10. With several laps remaining, Williams looks to be in favorable position, both of its drivers in the points. Casper Akkerman continues to push forward, but his teammate Aiden Jackson is continuing to gain ground on him.
Casper Jackson is faster than you. We need you to let him pass. Do you copy, Casper? Let Jackson pass, please.
Just let him through, man.
I don't understand.
You can have the place back if you can't pull away.
Is he lapping quicker?
Yeah. He's behind you, Casper. Confirm you'll let him pass, please.
Look, he's not close enough.
Come on, Casper.
Just let him through, and then we'll get him back next. Well, this isn't going to help our relationship.
He's not faster.
This is a team order. Do you copy, Casper?
He's not faster.
Just blatantly ignoring the team. Don't let Jackson pass. All right, well, we've got about 5 laps of Canada left here. I actually really like this track, so I'm excited to be here. We should be able to hold him off. Got a full charge on the battery to be able to use that a bit defensively, and I guess we'll just kind of see how all this shapes up. I don't know. I feel like as teammates, like we gotta work together better than this. We've got to be bigger men than this. I realize everyone wants to do as well as they can personally for themselves.
5 laps of fuel remaining.
If he's genuinely lapping faster than us, then I totally see it. Let him pass. Let him do his thing. No reason to risk any sort of collision or hold him back if he could potentially move up and you know, pass Lando up there or something like that. But at the same time, how can you be sure it's in your best interest? Look at the Sakir Grand Prix. Look at when they gave him priority in the pits when he didn't deserve it. Sometimes you got to fight for what's yours. So we are really truly pulling a Valtteri Bottas here. Remember, he did this to Hamilton not too long ago. Holding steady ahead of him, about 1 second. I don't know if he has... Ooh, touching the wall a bit there, Trev. Got to be careful. Don't look too much behind you, though. Again, like I mentioned a couple episodes ago, that windshield is huge, the rearview mirror is small. You're not supposed to look back. It slows you down. And racing and life and everything else, and then I look back again. Okay. Let's start using a little bit more of this battery power. We're just going to defend for 3 more laps. Final lap here. Things are actually getting a little bit scary, a little bit hairy. Be careful of those curbs, Trev. He is within half a second of us here. We are actually really having to push. I've been trying to push up on Lando. Lando keeps pulling away from us. I don't think we even really have the option of passing him. We were about a second ahead of Jackson for a long time. We got him back there now. Beautiful. He's been kind of, I don't know, yo-yoing back and forth. He's quick, but he never really got too close, and I think the truth has come out here. I don't think he was fast enough to pass us. I think if we would have ceded that position to him, it would have been a handout for no reason. He wasn't going to go anywhere else. So again, it was just kind of, it was the team prioritizing him for seemingly no reason. We're still going to get 8 and 9. It's just we would have transferred positions for no reason, and he would have finished in front of us even though he didn't earn it. Interesting. Okay, well, at least we're able to hold him off.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
He's not going to be happy about that, but bro, I'm not going to give you a free position if you can't pass us. I understand not making it hard for a faster teammate, but if you can't pass us, I'm not going to give it to you.
Rivalry between the 2 drivers. It's simply not going away.
You wonder how many more points they're going to squander. I think Williams have got a real problem here that they need to deal with. I don't know how, but they've got to address it.
You think of what happened in Mexico last season. The two drivers took each other out of the race completely. How long before we see a repeat of that? As you so rightly say, Ant, something's clearly not right over there.
We gotta find that
Red Bull
middle
are
ground.
winners
We've got to
today
get
after
together. We've got to be adults about this.
Hey! Just leave it. No, just talk to me for once. Just let go. Back off! Why do you have to be like this? Oh, so I'm the problem! You won't let me pass. You won't even talk to me. You want respect, you give respect. That's how it works. How about you give me a little respect? How about you earn it first? How am I supposed to do that? I'm all ears. You give me space out there. What's your problem? I'm trying to win. Oh, and that makes you special? You're a nightmare, Casper. I'm fine. Well, you won't have to put up with me for much longer. What's that supposed to mean? I am sick and tired of all this. I'm done. You what? I'm retiring.
Oh.
Wait. What? Casper! Casper!
Netflix off in the bushes getting this, just licking their lips. Oh my gosh, is Jackson forced? Oh. Oh, that's killer. Especially for Aiden. He's gonna look like the bad guy that forced him into retirement, came in here, caused a bunch of issues, and made him leave the sport. Holy cow, dude. All right, things are really heating up. Chapter 11 coming up next. I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode. This is so well done, man. Can't wait to see what happens.